All right, so the first thing I want you to put in is the garlic. Just dump it in there. Yeah, all of it. Then you're gonna scrape the onions in there. And I probably got more onions than I needed to have, but okay, I don't care, dump it all in there. I like onions. Okay. I overdid it with the onions because I thought I had more meat in the package. But it's okay. I thought I had more meat. I didn't know it was that. Yeah, that's okay. And so then the soy sauce. And you're just gonna dump it until it feels good. And just dump it, dump it, dump it. And keep going. It doesn't feel good yet. Don't let it touch the meat now. Don't let the tip of that bottle touch the meat because then it's contaminated. Your dad did that the other day. He let something touch something and I had to throw it away. Okay, now stop that. Put the top on. You're gonna sprinkle a little bit of sesame oil. Don't do it like you did with the soy sauce now, just a little. Don't let it touch anything. Okay, that's enough. I'll do the rest when it's cooking. And then sprinkle the sugar on top. Don't just dump it, just kind of sprinkle it on. Just keep going. You're gonna use most of what's in there. Believe it or not, it's gonna be like candied. More, you're gonna end up putting the whole thing in there, pretty much. Well, most of it anyway. Until it's okay.
Like Kool-Aid?
Kind of like you're making Kool-Aid. And so that's what it looks like. And then we're gonna mix it up. So then, okay, he's gonna pour in some sesame seeds. Show me the thing of sesame seeds so we can see what it is. Sesame seed, okay. Then you're gonna sprinkle that in. Just have a good old time. Just cover the whole top of it. Because I like lots of sesame seed. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then we're gonna mix that together and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Okay, let me get you. Look at you, look at you. And those are the hands of my son. I would show you his face, but he's having a bad hair day today. He's having a bad hair day, y'all. Once you get all the sauce in there, making sure to cover the pan evenly. Exactly. So it all to cook. I like to cook it on a high heat because I like it to have that crispy. Because the way your grandmother used to make it.
That's the authentic way to do it. Because in the restaurants they cook it over high heat on a grill. That is because it's Korean barbecue. So that's why she's cooking it on a high heat. And
I like to make mine the way your grandmother used to make it. And when she used to make it, it was like there's little burnt pieces on there when it's done.
Yes.
And it's candied on there because there's a lot of sugar. Now, if you got diabetes, this might not be the one for you.
Yeah, you might need to.
I'm not supposed to be eating this actually because, you know, I'm borderline now. But every once in a while, I like to treat myself to this. So I'm cooking it on the highest temperature.
Making sure to move it around but when she's done and making sure it's coated evenly onto the pan, she's just going to let it sit there on one side, right?
And I'm going to flip it.
And then flip it.
안녕하세요.
That brown that we get is from the marinade.
Bulgogi. We're going to have some kimchi.
Mommy,
Mom,
I'm recording.
I know you're recording. I know what I'm doing.
She gets a pass for ignorance because her kids are Korean.
Ignorant? I'm speaking real Korean. I was married to a real Korean man that came here straight off the boat. And I got half Korean kids that came right out of my kuka. So I do get a pass.
You might need to turn this vent on because you will. If your thing is sensitive like mine is.
The fire alarm will go off?
Yeah, my fire alarm be going off.
Look at that. Look at that. Zoom in on that crispy. See how that look right there? That right there is what it's like candy.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be
that's
so good.
That's not burnt. That's candy. That's a marinade.
That's a good burn right there.
That's what you want.
That's what you want. This is the way this is straight from what your grandmother taught me how to do.
But you need some tongs, Mom.
So screw all that stuff they got in the
You need some tongs. That's the authentic.
Well, I do need those, but I'm good.
Or like wooden. I love using wooden spatulas. That's like
Yeah,
my
because you
favorite
can't.
thing.
You don't want to use anything in these type of pans. You don't want to use metal. Definitely not metal.
Ooh,
you
the
know,
scratch in the pan.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If y'all, I wish that this could be a scratch and snip.
Yes.
But unfortunately,
Scratch
right.
and snip.
Yeah.
Don't drop no boogers in our
Oh
food
my God!
now.
I wish I could bottle this up and let y'all see what it smell like. They call me the fast